Hi. So part 2 of how you learn social awareness, how you can become more socially aware. Now, yesterday I shared 10 tips from Emotional Intelligence 2.0, and I want to share the other 7 tips from Travis Bradbury and Jean Greaves in that book. So number 11, they suggest, is practice the art of listening. Now, when I talk about communication and listening, people roll their eyes. Oh, I know how to communicate. I know how to listen. We do it every day. Well, my response is, you do, but you don't do it very well. It's one of the biggest issues we have, and it is an art. There's an art to communication, and effective communication. There's an art to listening, being an active listener, being able to really hear what's going on. Number 12, go people watching. I've done this, sitting in a cafe, just watching people. They could be on their own, they could be interacting with others, interacting with the staff in the cafe, just to pick up on some cues and get a sense of what might be really going on. It's just a safe way to practice. Understand cultures. Cultures drive different behaviours and language and tone of voice and body language. So you need to understand those cultural differences. And test for accuracy. If you're getting a cue from somebody and you're thinking, I'm not sure if I'm right, ask a question. You can say, what is it you're seeing? Or it could be a direct question like, did something just happen? Or did something happen recently? So test your assumptions, if you like, and practice empathy. People come from different backgrounds, they have different values, different cultures, I've mentioned already, and we need to be able to empathise with all of these people. So we really need to understand what's going on in their world. And you will have heard me say before, people say empathy is walking a mile in someone else's shoes, and I say it's not. It's understanding how they feel walking in their shoes. Because your background, your experiences, your values are different to theirs. You need to understand how they feel in their shoes. Consider the full picture. Ask others how they perceive you and gather feedback from other people. And tune into the atmosphere of a room. So what's the atmosphere like? What are the behaviours like? What's going on as a whole? And I'd like to add one to that list, which is Ferris, not Travis Bradbury, saying don't make assumptions. And there's a great short video called The Previous 20 Minutes, and it shows people responding to the behaviours and actions of others, often in a very negative manner, not knowing what has just happened to that person 20 minutes previously. And it's quite an eye-opener. So I'll share that with you too.